So we're in the studio in the Zoo Lounge with ALO. How you guys doing?
Good.
We're all having a good time.
Yeah.
They're really having a good time. They're chilling.
Yeah.
So you guys got your instruments ready to play. And how long have you been in the grounds? On the grounds?
Yesterday, right? Well, you've been here,
I've been here
Dan.
a couple days. I've been holding fort here, holding court.
Wow.
Holding
Position.
court. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah,
holding
it's
court
great.
on the beach, haven't you? Have you
Yeah,
been
it's
surfing
awesome.
at all?
I know.
There's not much
Are there
surf the
waves
last
out
couple
there?
days.
It's
Yeah.
pretty chill
Where do you
out.
surf around here?
Some people try it in the Gulf.
Yeah, really?
They,
I mean,
they
you can't-
try it. I think they
right
do
here
more
you-
skimboarding out there.
Yeah, right,
That's
right.
more of it. But there are some. They get some. I've
Swimming.
seen some 4-foot
It
waves.
is nice.
Wow.
But in a storm with lightning
Yeah.
Right.
and everything. Oh, sorry.
How was the? I mean, you guys had some massive rainfall. Like 2
Oh,
weeks
yeah,
ago.
we got a
was that,
few
I mean,
flooding.
was that affecting this area too?
Oh yeah, there was some pretty bad floods.
Okay.
And they're actually when in the cold weather, when remember the weather when
yeah.
everybody got cold, there was ice on the beach.
Whoa.
It was
was
most
snowing in New
bizarre
Orleans, I
people.
think.
Everybody, yeah, it was snowing here too, and
Yeah.
there's pictures of everybody down where the Gulf meets the sand, and it's
Meanwhile,
ice.
record heat waves in California.
Oh, yeah.
So weird, man.
When I showed
Is
up
it-
here on Wednesday, it was considerably colder than it was in San Francisco when I left. Which
Yes,
is
it
totally
was.
Weird. San
It's
Francisco's supposed to
been-
be a cold town.
That's what I've talked to
Yeah.
somebody else about that.
It
and
was hot. It was like 85 degrees in San Francisco that day.
wow, I think we're in the midst of a switch.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to move back north?
Maybe Canada.
Where
Like
it's
a
gonna
great
be warmer?
migration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
I mean, I kind of think that's probably what happens.
Get to Canada while
There
you
was
can.
another time when humans lived up north.
The weather changes around.
Yeah, it's like, the whole bottom part will just be like a bloody desert, just like.
Man,
Not for
yeah,
a while,
flooded on
but-
one side, desert
Yeah.
on the other. That's crazy. It's all crazy. Well,
Speaking
it's,
of which,
yeah. You guys want to play?
we're going to play a tune called Storms and Hurricanes.
Oh.
Hey, I like it. I love that song.
This conversation couldn't have been more appropriate.
What a great segue.
Yeah.
ALO on Hangout Fest Radio with 92 Zoo.
We were feeling good, wanting it to go on. So I took our good feeling, put it in this song. So when you hear these chords, know that I'll be yours forever. It wasn't always easy. Sometimes the money got tight. But if I've learned anything from it all, it's that you're usually right. For rich or poor, darling, I'll be yours forever. Storms and hurricanes could wash this all away. As long as I've got you, I can take what life gives out, make some faith out of some doubt with an attitude. Can mean so much. Don't know exactly how that works, but I know it does. So when you hear these chords, know that I'll be yours forever. twists and turns, the ups and downs, the lessons learned in a mystery. That's me and you. Finish off one episode, got another in the queue. But when you hear these chords, know that I'll be yours forever. Yeah, when you hear these chords, know that I'll be yours forever.
Yeah. It's ALO, a.k.a. Animal Liberation Orchestra on Hangout Radio with 92 Zoo. Great. I love it. I'll be yours. Got those chords. So have you guys, you've been in town, have you caught any good bands? Or, I mean, they're all good. Of
Yeah,
course.
we caught
They're all good.
an amazing set by Diarrhea Planet.
Diarrhea Planet.
Whoa.
That was somebody we were questioning, and
Yeah, that
we're
was
not sure if
amazing.
it
It
was,
was really
like
good.
like is somebody dressing up as a different band, or if it's really a band.
Yeah,
or
no.
They're from Nashville. They're like young kids.
They were young. I mean, they weren't like,
20s.
yeah, in their 20s.
We were
Yeah,
20 once.
we get a lot of Nashville folks here
They were really
for
good.
obvious
Name.
reasons.
It's a rough name, but they're a great
This was
band.
their first festival.
I
they said.
like the name too. I mean, they were just
That's
sort of
what we were like,
irreverent,
Diarrhea
and they were
Planet.
having fun, and it was like
They said this was their first festival they've ever
yeah,
played.
people were stage diving,
doing a
and
bunch
it was
this
there were
summer.
4 guitar players. They were tapping. You know, you don't see a lot of tapping anymore.
Yeah, somebody was, what was it? Dan Arbach was doing that
Okay.
too.
I
and he
loved the
was-
Black Keys set last night. I caught most of
Yeah,
it.
that was great.
That was, yeah, the Black
It was
Keys
really
were
good.
tremendous.
Their band, I mean, the two of them are great. And then the two guys that they had kind of helping them support and fill out, I thought those guys were incredible.
Does anybody know who they are?
I would love to know.
They're the-
Because, I
yeah.
mean, there's nothing on the
I
liner
think they're
notes
just
or
like
anything.
Nashville guys, but that's my guess. I don't know.
I should have asked.
They're from Akron, I think, right?
Yeah, they are. The band is from Akron.
So maybe they're
Chrissy
old.
Hines' hometown.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but they're in Nashville, so
But they're- I think
like
they're based
everybody
in
else,
Nashville now,
they
yeah.
might know Diarrhea Planet. Maybe it was a couple
might.
members from Diarrhea
might have helped
Planet.
them get on the
It's a small
festival
city.
lineup.
Of course, a band like Diarrhea Planet, everybody knows them. You know, it's like,
For sure.
you don't forget it. You hear the name once, you're like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. Well,
even us, we talk.
here we are.
The name- the name's
Okay, so
working.
y'all missed a great set from Diarrhea Planet, and that's
Yeah.
what ALO is saying.
Yes.
And the Black Keys, of course.
Black
So,
Keys.
yeah, there's actually a Moon Taxi is playing up against Trombone Shorty, and they're doing a
yes.
Rage Against the Machine.
Heard about
Got that.
And so that is something
check
interesting. I
out
think that's
something,
happening now, so we're missing
Yeah.
it. So,
It's good.
We were hanging out with some of the Amos Lee guys.
Oh,
and
really?
they sounded like they had a really good set. They had a gospel choir.
Yeah.
yeah, the gospel
They
choir
were
is
pretty
from
jazzed
Mobile,
about it,
actually.
you know?
Yeah, that's
Tim
what they
helped
said.
to set them up for rehearsal in the
very
beautiful
cool.
Sanger Theater. If you're ever looking for a great place that sounds beautiful,
In
it's
Mobile?
Sanger Theater in Mobile.
I
Oh,
love
cool.
Dawes' set out on the main stage there. Really, really good.
With they were
And then they
phenomenal.
backed Connor.
Yeah,
One,
they
two.
backed with Connor Oberst.
Yeah,
And
I caught one of those, but I saw their whole set just then. It was great.
they're great, and that's the neat thing about doing these festival things. And then what we do as a radio station for 30 years, we keep bringing bands in when they're very young and nobody knows them, and we've had Dawes in for shows and everything,
Yeah.
and then to see them on the main stage is
Yeah,
like, I'm
that's cool.
so glad
Yeah,
everybody
it's
else
cool.
understands their music.
Yeah.
Part of it, yeah.
How was the Thursday night pre-fest
It was
lineup?
amped. It was
Yeah.
already amped. I
Yeah,
mean, Wolf
we
Mother
know the
was-
Dumpster Funk guys.
I was gonna. Yeah, they were phenomenal. Nikki and Ian were actually on here
Oh,
for
nice.
a little bit.
She's an amazing drummer.
She is, man. I'm totally wowed by her skills.
Yeah.
She just, I love her.
And
She's
Ian's got that
awesome.
Neville Brothers
Mm-hmm.
feel.
That funky
Neville
stuff.
family
Yeah.
feel.
And yeah, when they get George Porter in there, look out.
Yeah.
It's
Was
very
is he
good.
around too?
They played here all together, like at the first or I think you guys were here that year,
oh,
the
yeah,
first or
first
second
year.
year. I
George
think it was the
played.
same year, and
Cool.
George was playing with the Nevilles. So we like
Could
those.
almost,
The-
you know,
Awesome.
the festival could almost make that stage like a New Orleans vibe stage. It could
I've
just be
thought
like
about that.
All
I've-
that, like the
The
whole
one that we
weekend.
were on?
Yeah, 'cause it's kind of like
Sure.
with the Hangout venue there. the bars right there. You almost could kind of
I
feel
think
like
that's
you're
a
in New
great
Orleans or
idea.
something.
You're right.
Just make that like the New Orleans zone.
Get the
all
because they had
New Orleans
Galactic here last
Yeah.
year, and
Yeah.
Galactic.
it's
You
always fun to see
got
the
some of the
press,
other
and they're
guys
like, huh?
Walter Wolfman that people maybe don't know so well, but will put
Yeah.
on a killer show.
Trombone, Shorty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trombone Shorty, he kicks it. He is awesome. He's also
Mardi
playing.
Gras stage.
Okay, we got
Richard
you.
Swift is the bass player for the Black Easter Egg Band.
There we go.
Okay.
Richard
John-
Swift.
And John Clement Wood is the keyboard player.
And they
And
both
John
he played
Clement.
some guitar too. But yeah, that's probably the guy. No, he played mostly keys. You're right.
Yeah, keys, guitar, and tambourine.
John
Those guys
Clement and
are-
Richard
nice
Swift.
Job. Those guys are awesome.
Good job.
Props
They,
to those.
Kudos
yeah.
to the side guys, you know?
Yeah.
It's like they don't always get the recognition.
It was very cool.
Impressed.
I'm so glad you guys are having fun. Do you want to do another song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's ALO, Animal Liberation Orchestra. I don't know if they still use that or not, but I like the name. Hangout Radio with 92 Zoo.
We'll do another one off our current record called Sounds Like This. It's got an orange and black cover. You can't miss it. This one's called Speed of Dreams. There's a video online that we filmed in New Orleans, actually. Yeah, it's all filmed on site in New Orleans.
There's a video online from here.
What?
We have videos from when
yeah.
we
We made some
played at
videos,
the Hangout,
yeah.
the road to the Hangout, and we made some videos in our beach condo. Yeah, stuff like right out on the beach.
Yeah.
It's quite nice. People like it.
Is that last year?
It was like a couple years ago or 2 years ago, maybe.
The road to the Hangout, maybe 2.
I don't know. I'm losing track of time.
I know we do.
Yeah.
We do too with all this funny stuff.
You know, it's
fun
like-
stuff going on. Life is good. So I remember it was a great show. I was like, don't stop. Please play more.
I know there's another band we couldn't go. I wanted to play more too.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Scars.
Scars on 45.
On
They got that name, by the way, because he accidentally, when he was a kid, he grabbed some 45s
Messed
and
them
he
up.
accidentally scratched them, and his dad calls them scars on
That's a very English way.
45s.
Oh, there's scars on my 45. You know, when you see it, it's like very English.
Yeah.
We'd call them scratches, but they'd be like scars.
There's scars over there. You
Scars.
got a point. That's pretty. Yeah, you've probably been there more than we have.
Yeah, rubbish.
So Zach plays Frankenstein
Oh, in the video.
in
yeah,
the Speed of Dreams video.
Really.
We got some costumes
In
down
New
on
Orleans.
Canal
Did you
Street.
guys do the whole ghost tour thing and get that guy?
The what?
The
Video's
ghost tour
kind of a
thing in
ghost
New
tour.
Orleans? They always take this guy. Oh, and this place is so haunted
haven't
for
done that.
100 years. And they take every, the
Yeah,
tourist
I know.
around.
I
It's
never done it.
hilarious.
I've never done it.
It's
That place
just.
probably is haunted, though. Whole town's haunted.
Oh, yeah, it is. But the tourist guy is just funny because he's totally acting. And
Yeah, yeah.
we know it because
Yeah,
we've
yeah,
been there.
yeah.
So it's just
Hamming it
one
up.
of those funny things.
I remember as a kid going to the county fair, and this guy was like, "We have Bigfoot in a glass case in this room." It was like a few dollars to go in, and I was like, "Oh my!" It's like that's why I went in with my dad, and it was like a mannequin, like a Bigfoot mannequin, and it was like even chipped. It wasn't like a high quality. It was like kind of like woody
Didn't even have
looking.
fur. It was just
Yeah, it was like old fur. But I was like,
Didn't fool you
okay.
That's so
So
funny.
that's what's happening.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Sure.
that's how you trick people
Chetty.
for money.
Bro, you gonna start us on this one?
Captain Chatty, they
We
can
go all
call me.
together, too. Nice. Oh, nice, dude. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba,
She
ba.
knows that life won't wait for you to make up your mind. So she's already made a move while you're still trying to decide. She whips out a machete and begins to chop up all the loose ends that were stopping us up. She knows that life won't wait for you to make up your mind. So she moves at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams.
Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba.
She's like a sweet and supple superhero, lifts me up when I'm at zero, rescues me with her superpower. Arrives just in the nick of time and always seems to heal my mind, put sweetness in a life that's gone sour. The villains had us cornered and our luck was fading. She kicked in the doors with the guns a-blazing. I'm almost underwater with just my head above when suddenly she appears. 'Cause she moves at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams. And she moves at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams.
Ukulele breakdown. Nice.
And she moves at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams. And she moves at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams, at the speed of dreams. Come on, Leo. And she moves
All right. Yay. This I love my job. Sit here and listen to that on the headphone. That is so cool. The ALO Animal Liberation Orchestra, and they're in the Hangout Fest Zoo Lounge, something like that. We've already lost track because it's late in the day. The Speed of Dreams from their latest release sounds like this, and go get it. It's worth the headphone listen. So thank you guys. We appreciate you coming in. I wanted to ask about you're Jack Johnson's backing band. I don't know if a lot of people realize that. All of you guys are in the band, or
No.
just Zach?
Mainly just me, but everybody plays. I mean, we actually were his backing band for a little bit in college, and then we kind of went our separate ways, and then.
Well, I saw you on stage with him.
Yeah,
at
no, I play
Bonnaroo.
with them all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
We went our separate
Dan
ways and then
sits
came back
in.
together in the mid 2000s, you know.
Okay.
And we all play together a lot, you know.
We've toured together.
Yeah.
ALO and
With them
Jack.
Next week, actually.
Yeah.
Going out and doing shows
Yeah.
in Florida.
I'm
and
kind of
North
with them all
Carolina.
the time, and then these guys will join for special
pop in
shows
here and there.
sometimes.
That's pretty convenient.
Yeah.
It was actually
fun.
convenient last year when was he there visiting you guys when at Bonnaroo? Or?
He was.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Yeah.
So that was really true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was true. Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
totally true. That was not a planned like surprise.
Yeah.
It was
It
a
was
surprise
really
for
cool.
everyone.
Yeah.
It was a very cool. I mean, in that little Bonnaroo song, did you guys
Oh
like
yeah,
that? With
Bonnaroo or something like that.
I thought that was very
Yeah,
cool.
That was my favorite moment for sure.
Really? That
That
I thought
song,
it was
yeah,
neat. I got
yeah.
it on tape. I was so happy.
Yeah.
For once,
Yeah.
my camera's batteries
nice.
weren't dead.
Nice, nice.
They run out
By that
fast
time
in
of
these
night.
parts.
So what?
Those batteries run out fast when everyone's using them. Yeah.
I know. They're never good for me. Are you guys Are you gonna be playing with him tomorrow night too? Okay. Well, I spilled the beans. Sorry.
What's that?
I said I spilled the beans.
Oh
Sorry.
well, yeah.
Everybody's gonna be mobbing you now when you leave. Oh my God! You know Jack Johnson.
People never bother me. I'm like,
You are
my
very
level
down
of
He
to earth.
loves it. He loves
fame
getting
is sort of a
bothered.
nice.
Especially when you're on
Don't
the
bother
beach.
Zach. He
Yeah,
loves it.
nothing weird, you know. People are like, oh, you know, let me buy you a drink or something, but no one ever.
Yeah, let me buy you a drink. It's in VIP. They're all free.
Yeah.
That's
right back.
VIP section
Oh,
of
great
Candy
VIP
Festival
scene
here.
here.
With the yesterday, I was hanging there for probably like 5 hours. Between the pool, the open bar, it's like in the sand, right, and then access to like front row to watch bands.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I think people here,
Nothing
that
like it.
you know, you get pretty worn down at the camping festivals, and I think people seem a little like less like they've been camping for three days, which is super fun too. That's a whole nother like let's.
civilized.
Yeah, it's a little more civilized. Like, oh, I can just watch music and then go home, sort of, you know, or I can.
Go to
you
my
know.
condo.
Go to
Yeah,
my condo or
exactly.
my
My nice
hotel,
condo.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice thing about the Hangout.
It's
Yeah.
it is a very
easy hangout.
nice setting,
Yeah.
and it's a great place to play. Just,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
in
fantastic,
The
yeah.
things that
So
they
cool to
played
see
at.
how it's grown, you know.
We played that stage, the stage we played today. I'm pretty sure the same one, more or less.
it the same stage?
It was in a different
It was like
place
4 or 5
because
years
they,
ago.
They had less stages before.
Yeah, well, and they
yeah.
co-opted the road out there, so everything
Yeah.
was on the other side of the road the first year, and then the whole
On
thing
this side of the
bumped
road.
out, like it got wider.
Oh, right.
It got
Which is-
yes,
And
it
it
did
fl-
get
There was that big
wider.
It
rain
fl- it, like, it
storm.
poured
The year We
rain.
played. I remember.
That-
And there was
I
an
was-
evacuation.
Played
Like,
Purple Rain
right at the end of our set.
Be funny because it was
That's
raining.
all right. Like a
I
Yeah,
was
for
just
something.
telling somebody that story.
Yeah.
and I was like, he had to go get a tower. The tower had
Oh,
gone
it was
out.
yeah.
It
It was
and
like
they
we were
evacuated the
here
festival,
interviewing, and we were
apparently.
the ones on the air saying, "You got to get out," because we run
Yeah,
the
yeah,
monitor music too. You got to get out, evacuation. And I got people showing up for interviews, and I'm all, "Oh my God, how are we going to do this? Tim's gone, and we're evacuating people, and I've got to interview the guy from OK Go, dear, and I really wanted to interview him. Oh dear." And that was
Our
a
last
crazy
song
day.
was like pouring rain. Zach, I think we did Purple Rain, just sort of like
Yeah, we did.
off the cuff because it just seemed appropriate.
That
I
is
remember Zach-
awesome.
Zach taking the rain right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I did I let it come down on me. I kind of did like
You
the,
went to the edge of the stage and-
sacrifice. I just seen Taylor Swift do it. I went to her concert, and she ends her show with like a waterfall comes down, and she just like stands in it.
Oh, is that like the girl in Flashdance?
It's sort of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like that, you know. But it was. I don't think she does it in her show anymore. But she actually could spell words in the water, like adjusting the duration of the wall of water, and so you'd say like fearless or whatever.
I didn't know she could spell.
Yeah.
He said he didn't know she could spell.
You're
That's
not getting
amazing
that
technology, I tell you.
Yeah, what they can do, you know, if you got a budget, you know.
Well, that is so funny. You guys brought the rain, and Michael Franti took it away. He went out there and sang a song about sunshine. And
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Totally.